Right, you guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mike's, okay? Make sure. If you don't subscribe to Mike, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
Bro, I'm with the guy Max inside. Subscribe to him, make sure you do still. Best content coming out. You know how it is.
Oh, hello and welcome back to another live, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you smash the likes and subscribe if you are new. Welcome back to the GBO show, season 2, episode 10. It is not a great time to be doing anything right now, to be completely honest with you. Let alone watching football or talking about football. I generally feel like I'm at a funeral. I'm at a funeral of West Ham United at this point. Before we get into anything, smash the likes, subscribe. Alfie, how you been?
Yeah, I've been doing good, man. I've been doing good compared to you. I've been doing really good. Yeah, I think we're going to start with that, to be perfectly honest, as it's just happened. But big up to everyone watching. It's going to be another interesting GVO show, so make sure you are smashing the likes and subscribing. Let's get into it.
Bro, if you didn't watch that, you're lucky.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, good for you, honestly. Like, bro, that was horrific, man. Like, do you know what the problem is as well? It's like after the Arsenal match, bro. They said I was over complaining. They said I was complaining too much. They said I was overreacting because we lost to you guys, but we just lost to Brentford at home 2-0. We just lost to Brentford at home 2-0, who aren't great right now, who have their set piece coach as manager. Who all they needed to do, by the way, was just tell Henderson to drop a bit deeper, have the space of the fucking earth, and start pinging passes constantly. That is all they did. That is all they did, bro. All they fucking did. And it was so simple to beat us. But people say I'm complaining too. I didn't want Nuno in the first place, bro. I didn't want Nuno in the first place, and this is why. And the problems are bigger than the manager. I've been saying this. It's the ownership. Of course it is. Because they hire these managers. They hire these managers on a free. But fuck me, man. Like this, it's just dreadful. Every time it's like I fell for it when Potter like joined the club. When Potter joined the club, I was like, cool. We've got the best out of the bunch in terms of free managers. It was him or Sarri. Cool. Whatever. In terms of actual good ones that were available. I was wrong on that. But I've learned my lesson to not back it anymore. But the problem is now, it's football culture to just back everything that is new. Back anything that's new. So you're not allowed to like not want something that's new. If it's new, it's fine. Nuno joined, and everyone's hyping it. I'm seeing edits, random edits of him going as he's celebrating, or just doing tactics with a player, or just celebrating, going up and down the fucking touchline, going. I'm seeing fucking edits of that. Seeing edits of him just celebrating, doing tactic like this. It's not about what we have to tell the fans. It's about what we have to show the fans. It's like, shut up, man. How many times do people have to start fucking talking, yeah? When people are like, oh, the words are gospel, bruv. The words aren't gospel anymore, bruv. That church needs to be burnt down. There's no gospel here. I ain't singing. Does it look like I'm fucking singing, bruv? I ain't happy. I ain't happy with this club. All they had to do was just drop one midfielder deeper. And that was done. The tactic was done. When we were losing at 1-0, Alfie, you know what he did? He brought an extra defender.
I did see that. I checked the scores on FotMob and saw that he brought off Fernandez for fucking Mavropanos.
Yeah. He did. And I thought, cool, Mavropanos is coming on. Okay, that means Kilman's coming off because he had a horrific game.
No.
Kilman stayed on. Fernandez came off. And when we did give him the ball, Fernandez was okay. He was actually giving us some spark. But he took off a fucking attacker, bro, for a defender. And what that did, the 5-2-3 just allowed us to get outnumbered in midfield. Because they have 3 midfielders. So, like, just drop deep. Drop deep a bit on the ball. Start controlling the game. That's what they did. But no, go 5 at the back. Ollie Scholes was right back. Walker Peters was left back in the first half. The fullbacks were on the wrong side of the pitch. They were on the wrong side. No, Scholes has never played right back before. Walker Peters has played left back, but Scholes has never played right back before. What did Nuno expect? Because it was like they started in their right position. After one corner, they fucking switched. After one corner, they just switched, and then they stayed there. They stayed there, bro. Like, you have Paquetá, Fernandes, Somerville, Bowen on the pitch. There's no excuse to not create some chances. I'm pretty sure we had one shot on target that whole game. I'm pretty sure. In fact, let me double check. Because it wasn't many. The only save I can remember Kelleher making was right at the end of the first half in the 49th minute, bro. The 49th minute was when he made that save. And this is why I said we're going down. And yes, let me get the stats right up on my screen. We had one shot on target. 7 shots, 1 on target. They had 17 shots at our ground. 17. 400 passes. Fucking hell. You can't just let teams do this to you. This is so fucking agonizing to watch every single week. With a change of manager, it does not get any better. It doesn't. We are long gone. I'm pretty sure we're still 19th now. If you see those stats on FIFA when you're playing against your friend, thinking I've dominated here. So why can't I criticize Nuno? Nuno's not the guy. Nuno is not the guy. And people had the audacity just because he was harshly sacked at Forest. They were on a downward spiral in terms of form anyway, which is what I tried to say to people beforehand. In this calendar year, they were terrible before. They just got worse now. And they got Deitch. Now they're getting Deitch because Ange gone, cool, whatever. But Nuno, we beat Nuno. Our only win is against Nuno. Our only win is against our current manager, bro, when he was at Forest, who was his last game. Potter beat Nuno. So what makes people think that Nuno is going to revive the days? Is that, do you know what people think this is? People think defensive football means stability. People think defensive football means I'm not going to concede anymore. I'm not going to make bozo mistakes. It doesn't make a difference with the players that you have in charge, which is the critic. You get the best out of what you have. You have better attackers than better defenders. Get the best out of your fucking attack. Get the best out of your attack. This is why I was complaining on the boys. We had better attackers than defenders. No, continue to sit back with bozo defenders in charge. Then we get beat 6-0, 5-0, 5-2, 5-1. Multiple different teams. Getting ran through London, bruv. Getting sweeted, bruv. We are the escorts. Sancho's paid for us. We are the escorts of the Premier League. OF models. It's not even modelling at this point. If this is modelling, then the catwalk is just a slut walk, bro. Like, I don't understand this club, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. I don't understand how, as an owner, you can see this as the right decisions at the football club. It's just everything's on a cheat and they think everything's going to be okay. They will reap the benefits of being a fucking window-licking bitches by hiring shit managers on a free constantly, yeah? And this is what you get. Fucking, as Jaden said, hashtag clients, bruv. We are clients. Paying for the slaggatry. This is what we're paying for. This is prosy business. This is Ann Summers' business. Literally. Run by people who own Ann Summers. I don't know who Ann is, but fuck her, innit? If this is Ann, bro, this is Anne Frank, bro. But Ann Summers, bro. Fuck me. I just can't see us turning around. We have nothing up front. And we have no one at the back apart from Tadibo. And Tadibo started today, he did all right. But he has to play next to Kilman. He has to play next to fucking Max Kilman. Diouf was on the bench today, bro. Diouf got benched today.
Who'd you play at left back then?
Skulls. Well, it's meant to be Skulls, and then they put Walker Peters there and put Skulls at right back. You put a left back.
we all know Walker Peters is better at right back, and we know Scholes is better at left back.
But Baldy put him the other way.
Does he not know his left from his right? Is that why he got sacked at Forest?
Maybe.
Like, Forest have got a thing for sacking managers, you know.
They do. And you know what? I don't care what people say now. Nuno fucking deserved it. Clearly. Clearly he deserved it.
I mean, he got sacked from Tottenham back in the day, so...
One purple patch in one season. All of a sudden he's the greatest manager again. I had enough. I've had enough. I tried to tell people he wasn't a good fucking manager. He's not a good manager. Nuno is not good. He's not a good manager, bro. And I'm just gutted to see this club be like this. And when I was watching this in my chair, I'm just thinking, this is the moment where we know we're going down. Like, people are just saying it off name basis now of, like, we're not going down. Just because of other clubs out there. Bro, we are so going down. Like, the team didn't look like scoring. The team doesn't look like scoring in a while as well. And as I said, one shot on target, and that was in the first half. So every time, like, your team is doing bad in the first half, you expect them to come back better in the second. I've not seen that in a very, very long time. I'm talking a couple years still. Couple years. Generally, bro, like, I can't see a way back. I can't see a way back. I can't. Bro. It just doesn't make sense to me. Nothing makes sense to me at this point. Like, I've not felt like this in the London Stadium era ever. Like, I know when West Ham are going to get relegated. The only time I actually thought we were going to get relegated was at the start of the lockdown season when the whole Dean Garner situation happened. And then the team surprised me. But other than that, I've never really felt like we were going down. I felt there's always someone shit, so we'll get out of it. We had a Declan Rice. We had an Antonio who would barge and run out the way. And we've been relying on Jared Bowen for the past few years. And it's coming back to bite us. One player bailing us out every single time. And that's been the problem. And we've talked about this before. If you signed 2012 Messi, you'd go down. Yep, bro, even then, Messi would not save us. Messi would look like Zaza.
Wait, that's the Messi that got 91 goals across a calendar year, the 2012 one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as well. Like, there's no saving us, bro. Don't save us. You don't want to be saved, as J. Cole would say. We are not being saved. She don't want to be saved. It's literally the Jada Smith of the Premier League. And you know what? Nuno looks exactly like her. They got the same beard and everything.
No, Nuno's got more hair.
It's debatable still. They've got the same beard, fam. They've got the same beard. Like, I don't know where we go from here, bro. I don't know where we go from here. I'm so tired, man. Like, when you saw West Ham against Arsenal, bro, did that look like a team that was, like, trying to stay up?
It looked like a team that didn't give a shit. It looked like a team that didn't give a shit. I saw during that game, repeatedly, West Ham hoofing the ball upfield, hoping it'd find its way to Fulcrum. Didn't. We'd then win the ball back and put you under more pressure, and then the cycle just continued. Until, obviously, we got the goals.
It's mad. It's mad. And that you've just summed us up, basically. Not even just that game, but you basically summed us up on what we've been like for the past, like, 4 years. Like, I would include this, not even 4, I'd say 3. Including the season we actually won the Conference League, we were shit that season. So, the football's mainly been lumping the ball in the air for years, losing the ball, and getting hit on transition. And then conceding. Making sloppy errors. And it's been coming ever since the second half of the 23-24 season, where we finished 9th. What we did, we won 4 games in God knows how long. It's painful. It's genuinely painful. I don't know what the future of anything is going to be at this club. Forget my channel for a second. I don't know what it's going to be like in that stadium. I don't know how if the fans are going to go anymore, which I'm not going anymore. I'm not going anymore regardless if we somehow stay up or not. I'll boycott it today. I haven't got a season ticket. I boycotted today. I never do home watch-alongs. This is the first home game watch-along I've ever done. I'm always there. But today was boycott day. That was the plan. But barely anyone boycotted. I can't get my head around the logic. I need someone to tell me why I was fucking so-called overreacting against Arsenal. People just saying that I'm overreacting. You're trying to be like Lee Gunner. Your expectations are too high. We don't have a mentality problem. I'm tired of this. I'm tired. I'm allowed to fucking complain, yeah? Because guess what? I tell it exactly how I fucking see. I don't get everything right, but guess what? We're going down now. And everyone just accepts any free manager that just walks in butt naked in front of David Sullivan to dick him down. That's all you guys do. That's all you guys fucking do. Literally, that's all you do. Apparently, I'm overreacting. Well, am I overreacting now? Is this overreacting?
I wouldn't say so.
Fucking 19th. We are 19th. And we're actually going to the championship, bro. We're going to be touching Canada water. So go to Millwall. The same way MJ was touching them youths in Neverland, we are touching Canada water. So go to Millwall, Bermondsey. They're going to live for that. They've been waiting over a decade for this shit. They've been waiting 13 years. They have been waiting so fucking long to see us. That's all they think about in their spare time is us. It's all they think about. And we're going to go there for the first time in over a decade. Over a decade. I don't want to go back there. If anyone thinks I'm doing a fucking away day there, you must be mad. Just in general, forget Millwall, the championship in general. I ain't going. I ain't doing shit there. And I'm overreacting. I'm overreacting now. We haven't scored in 2 games, but I'm overreacting. In Nuno's reign, we scored 1 in 3, but I'm overreacting. It's not like we played Arsenal every game. We played Everton and Brentford, bruv. Everton and Brentford. Is it impossible to score against Everton and Brentford? Is it? Because I don't think it is. I don't think it is, personally. I don't think it's impossible to score against Everton and Brentford. What, do we have a fear factor against them as well? We didn't score against Crystal Palace under Potter. We didn't score against Tottenham at home. We scored 1 against Chelsea at home because Sanchez is an idiot. Like, we don't score goals. We don't score. So how are we going to survive? How are we going to maintain composure at the back, bro? Like, oh my God, man. If I hear any more defense of Nuno, any more defense of Nuno in my comments, and I know you're not trolling, serious words needs to be had with your fucking footballing IQ on how you watch the game. You watch that and believe. You watch that. Oh, but Nuno got Forest in Europe, so we're going to go Europe. Fuck off. We're 19th. We're 19th. Fuck right off. What are we doing here? What are we actually doing? What's a bouncer? West Ham aren't Premier League ready, fam. Forget internet ready. We're not Premier League ready, bruv. This is disgusting. It's generally appalling watching this football. Every single year, under every single manager, where all it is try to get a draw. tries to get a fucking draw. Be conservative all the time, either with the ball or without the ball. There's no aggression. There's no willingness to get the win. I don't blame some of these players. Some of them could fuck off. But some of these guys that have been here for years that signed West Ham based on the premise that we're actually on a project and shit. I understand. I understand you strutting around, but I understand why you'd be pissed off. It's not like any of these players are just walking around. They're not. But nobody's getting the best out of them. And it's poor recruitment over the years. It's been going on for a long time. The lack of proactiveness when we had bare problems. It's outstanding how shit you managed to build this squad. Aren't you going to Leeds away? Yeah, West Ham are going to Leeds away on Friday. Why are we playing 2 times in the same week? I do not know. I don't want to know. But we're back here on Friday. Just resign your club to relegation. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's long, Jonathan. Nuno relied on Elanga pace at first. Very much indeed. Yeah, go on, I'm overreacting. Good. Yeah, exactly. Bring up,
Defend him.
Like, bruv. I told people we didn't need any more bald people at West Ham, and nobody listened to me. It matters. He thinks he fits in. He thinks he fits in because of his trim, or his lack of trim. He thinks he fits in. Like, I'm convinced that the shortlist was him, Ten Hag, and Dutch. The lack of follicles. When is it ever, like, this is our first bald manager in my time since Grant. Cool, you're not going to HD Barbers like Potter. I didn't want that happening either. Just get me someone that is just, like, it looks like he's just done nothing in the morning, straight to training, bruv. Nuno still thinks he has. He's just doing this for his head, bruv. Like a molester, bruv. We're going to go down like Molester City, like a fucking molester, bruv. Fucking nitty beard. Portuguese funny pervert, bruv. Fucking Nando's bitch. I'm tired of West Ham, man. I'm so tired. Yeah, literally, forget hair flicks. It's literally head flick. Just smacking himself in his head. You don't have future here. You don't have future here. You can never make it. Like, bro. He looks like that guy, bruv. It's straight like this, bruv. It's like us in between the talk rounds. Sullivan really said Mike doesn't want a manager that goes HD Barbers before games. Say less, I'll get a baldy instead. Exactly. And this is the thing. It's bigger than the product is bigger than Nuno, but the reason why I'm going in so much is because of what I just saw, and also the people that had the audacity to tell me in the comments that I was overreacting. Who the fuck is overreacting now? Maybe you're not reacting enough. How about that? How about that? Maybe you're not reacting enough. You're not reacting enough, clearly. Comment in my comments now and tell me I'm overreacting. Tell me that we don't have a mentality problem. Tell me. Tell me that we're fine. Tell me that we're going to make a late charge for Europe. Tell me something. Tell me that everything that you just saw right there is fine. The audacity to say I'm doing this for views. The audacity. I don't want to even hear any non-C neutrals in my comments either talking about David Moyes. I don't even want to hear any of that. You think I wish for this? The people on TalkSport had the audacity to say that we're overreacting about protests and against the owners and shit, and we're complaining about the wrong things. We're unrealistic. This is why you keep. This is exactly what the owners wanted. As soon as we started protesting, they got a new manager. After that game, they didn't realize it was going to be that effective because they can't stop our voice. Keep this up. Keep the foot on their fucking necks. Literally full of parasites upstairs that know nothing about this club. What did I literally just say? What did I literally just say? Are you doing this on purpose? Are you doing this on? Are you doing this on purpose? I wish it wasn't the ats anymore. That came up, bruv. What did I literally just say? What did I literally just say? You're definitely doing this on purpose. Dare you to put one more comment in line, you get banned. Banned from this fucking channel. Hold your uncle's hog, bruv. Like, fuck off.
Shut up, Prime.
Big up Prem. Big up Prem every single time. You're definitely bro, I'm underreacting, bruv. Hold, like, bro, anyone that comes to my comments doing this, feel free to go shag your nan. I don't care. I'm not playing around today. I'm not playing around. I'm fucking fuming, bro. And people at the audacity tell me I'm doing it for views. What views, bro? Do people think I am like this mad YouTuber or some shit, bro? I'm a West Ham fan with over 1K, bro. Like, I'm not exactly gonna make £100 up a fucking fan cam, bro. I'm not trying to get views, bro. I'm realistic. I've got a fat forehead. There's a little bit of a brain in here, bro. This ain't just a forehead for no reason, fam. I've got common sense. Unlike some of these men in my comments. So go and fish yourself and get a fuck out my comments, bruv. I don't care anymore. I don't want anyone telling me overreacting. You're saying too much. No. Fuck right off. I know my club more than you do. I'm not trying to hear anything different. Anything different. You don't think this is pain? You think I enjoy this? I want to be the guy, by the way. I want to be the guy where my club is winning all the time. I'm coming on camera, putting on shades all the time, cussing everyone else's club. You think I want to be cussing my club? I want to be cussing other people's clubs, bro. I want to be the team that's challenging for Europe, challenging for FA Cups, going in the right direction. Everyone's on the same page. You think I want to be doing that? You think I want to be doing this? Me, cussing my club, the club I support. Is this what you think I want? This doesn't pay me that much. Like, imagine. Like, what the fuck, bro? But boys, won your trophy, guys. Yeah, fuck you, this dickhead. Big up Prem. No difference between passion and top dancer. Mike's still authentic. Appreciate. Sack the club, exactly. West Ham content making views. Yeah. Honestly. People. Not gonna lie, Mike's doing this time because enjoys pain. No, but I always feel bad for you. Big up, Brides. Feel bad for you, but not your other fans, especially the Melt Lawless. Big up, Lawless. This club, man. This club. It's just nothing but suffering. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know what is next. But I generally feel like it's the end. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. We're gone. I would have been surprised if it's 20th, 19th. It doesn't make a difference if you're not above 18th. People will be like, would you take 17th? Like, I'm taking not relegated, but it doesn't mean I'm going to be happy. Because if we just about survive tomorrow, to this season, it means we'll get relegated next season anyway. It's looming. That was Brentford's first away win of the season. I knew this already, but just to rub it in, even worse. Alfie Arsenal artwork coming soon tomorrow. Interesting. Always thank you for bidding the London Stadium and outbidding us. This is why the stupid fucking midget that runs my club. This is all on you. And prick next to you, Karen Brady. This is all on you lot. You have other things to do. At least Karen Brady has The Apprentice. If she leaves the club, she can do something else. Go do that now. Just stick there. Just go there. Why do you have to be involved in my club? David Sullivan, you have nothing. You are nothing. You will always will be nothing. You will never be anything but just a midget who squints in his booster seat upstairs in the London Stadium. That's all he will be. A squinting midget is all you will ever be. You are just a squinting midget. You look like a ballsack. You talk like a ballsack. And you need to get the fuck out of my club. Genuinely, just nothing but fucking pain. And it doesn't. It's not going to get better from here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we took our first loss at Ellen Road in God knows how long on Friday. On to the next game. On to the next game as always. Fuck the next game. Fuck the next season. Fuck the next 10 years. Because we're in that London Stadium forever. We're in that London Stadium to the days we are dead. Is this what you wanted? Be careful what I wish for. Be careful what I wish for as the fans. The owners. This is what you wish for? The next level, right, guys? The next level? This is what you wish for? 2016, moving to that stadium? I've said this once and I'll say it before. We didn't need to move stadium to win the Conference League. It wasn't a stadium that won it. We had Rice and Bowen in the Conference League. Paquetá in the Conference League. Like, we had good players for the Conference League. A very underachieving squad. The squad's got worse. As a package. This is what you wanted. Bad squad building. Thinking you're in the right all the time. False promises. Again, nothing but a squinting midget. Looking like a Wii character sitting upstairs. Fuck you. Nintendo looking bitch, bruv. Fucking funny clutter, bruv. That was Brentford's first for Brentford's first away. Big up Alfie, we're on the final in 2 weeks. Up the Plunkets.
Big up the Plunkets. Yes, PFC, shout out.
Karen Brady must be cosplayed as her favourite movie character, the Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz. Yeah, probably. The Wicked Witch of West Ham, man. Sullivan said on his transition girl, GA is GNA for a man like him. Yeah. Next me up, we need to rush Sullivan. Play the clip, rush him. Yeah, everyone knows the clip. Next time game is Newcastle, and Newcastle haven't won away in the league yet. They love beating us. Joel Linton, you funny. I know what you're going to do. Just allow me. Just allow me. Every time I rock up to London Stadium. I'm pretty sure our next home game might be Burnley. I could be wrong there. Is there genuinely a Sullivan in West Ham fan section? No. It actually isn't, to be fair. And they usually like compromise. They usually work for companies and stuff like that. Usually no. No. That's not anything West Ham fans are united on. It's just whether they actually want to take part in trying to put their voices and names out there to be heard and put pressure on the club is a different story. That's the only difference. Big up to Guna Excuse me. Big up to Guna SE for the super chat. Be scared of everyone. Big up to yourself, bro. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mike's, we need the boxing gloves out. They're over there. I can't be bothered to get them out. But big up PSC. That's why Jordan needs to do it. Anyway, Sullivan is one of those munchkins from Munchkinland. He actually looks like one of them as well. I think, by the way, you are welcome for us beating Liverpool for you. So moving on. Arsenal win, and Liverpool lose. I didn't get to watch either game. Saw the highlights. Alfie, tell me through how you're feeling, top of the league. What we saying?
Don't get comfortable. Because a lot of people tend to do it. And yes, I know Liverpool lost this weekend, and the fact is they've lost 3 in a row. But it's Arsenal. Within a matter of time, we'll be tripping over our own feet and handing the league back to these teams. And to be fair, I didn't really see anything apart from the goal and apart from a couple of chances here and there. There wasn't really much that gave me confidence going into tomorrow's game. And tomorrow's game's against Atletico. Simeone's Atletico. And I know a lot of people are saying terrorist versus terrorist, but at the end of the day, I think one terrorist has got a better CV than the other one. Like,
Rumble.
I don't trust this geezer. Like, I don't understand what his tactics are. At some points, I was seeing Calafiori move from left back to fucking left wing.
Oh, that happened, yeah?
Yeah, it happened.
Well, Lewis
Quite a
Skelly
lot,
came on left
actually.
back.
Huh?
Well, Lewis Skelly came on left back and Calafiori left wing.
No.
Oh, he was just there on the pitch, just hugging the touchline.
Hmm.
Oh, fucking hell. Fair enough.
I mean, at the end of the day, yes, we haven't lost since Liverpool, but the performances haven't been all that great. Those performances ain't enough to entrap you into thinking that, oh yeah, we're going to go and win the league. We're going to go on a Champions League run. Yes, we've won 2 games in the Champions League, but let's be real, it was against Bilbao and Olympiacos. We're not exactly like taking on the big dogs here, are we? We've got Atletico next, and I already said when the draw was made, the 3 games that I'm not looking forward to are Atletico and Bayern at home, and then Inter away. I don't think we walk the league. I don't necessarily think we walk the league. I just don't.
People forget about City.
Yeah,
They get results now as well. It's going to be
exactly.
tough.
Chelsea too.
Chelsea is still there. They are still there. I think they'll win the league, but they're still there. That's an Alpha UR red now.
Hell no. Bro got asked who's his Mount Rushmore of the Premier League, and he said David Moyes. Moyes there. Alongside Pep, Arsene, and Klopp.
Klopp?
No, not Klopp, Fergie. Why'd I say Klopp?
I was going to say, what the fuck?
Everyone who is anyone is putting Mourinho over Moyes.
Definitely.
Klopp over Moyes. And if we're looking at it, Ranieri over Moyes, because Ranieri's got a league title as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. There's so many managers over Moyes in general Premier League history. Ancelotti, like Pellegrini, Spare. Like, I think with you guys, you got a really good defense. You're really good at set pieces. But I don't know whether you're getting the best out of everything you have.
No.
Are you concerned about Gyökeres?
Yes.
What's concerning you specifically?
This time, a lot of the time before, it was a lot of, oh, he's not getting enough service. Then it started evolving into he's taking too many touches. And now it's evolved again into, yes, he's not getting enough chances, but at the end of the day, a big striker, like a top level striker, no matter how many chances he gets, he scores. He could have 1 chance, he'll score. He had a couple, like, I'd say Gyökeres had about 2 or 3 decent opportunities against Fulham and didn't take them.
Doesn't sound clinical to me.
Doesn't.
Do you think it improves though? Do you think it gets better?
You'd like to think it improves, but after what Arteta's been saying in press conferences, I'm not too confident.
What's he been saying?
Saying along the lines of, oh, if Gyökeres goes 6 to 8 games without scoring a goal, just get on with it, become a different player.
What do you think
Bro's
it means
lost
by
his
becoming a
mind.
different player?
Huh?
What do you think he means by become a different player?
Play like 29 does as a striker. Play like 9 does. Thankfully, 9's leaving.
Oh, he's gone, yeah?
Yeah, he's been told he's free to leave.
Is he even fit?
Not that I think. Not that I know of.
He might have even passed a medical.
In Brazil, probably.
Probably. Most to the League Cup and the bin this season, facts. Max, do you have a fantasy league? Yeah, I do. If you want the code, let me know. Bring back the JDL flag out. He's going to turn him into a centre back. He's built that one, to be fair. I'm surprised it's never him that's getting on the end of these corners.
It's always Gabriel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I think on like Calafiori as well. While I don't necessarily like enjoy the fact that I'm seeing my left back at left wing in an attacking position, don't get me wrong. We've got a goal from that. Yes, it was offside, but it was good to be in that area and to take that finish. Like, I think overall in the first half, Calafiori seemed to me, he was the only player that really actually was trying anything. Didn't really see much from anyone else up until the second half. I think that the second half things changed. Saw a lot more. Had a couple more chances. Gyökeres had like 2 or 3, as I said, didn't convert. Saka was okay. I think he should have been taken off with about 20 minutes to go. I think he played too much football. Because obviously we've got the game against Atletico tomorrow. I think he should start in that game. Therefore, get less minutes against Fulham. That didn't happen. Trossard, again, I've been very, very critical of Trossard in the sense that you don't get the same sort of player when he's starting than the one that you get off the bench. Yes, he got his goal. But again, you know, there wasn't really much from him in the first half either. A couple of crosses that didn't get taken. So, yes, it's a win. Does it give me confidence going into our next games? No. It just feels like we're just making it up as we're going along, seeing what can bail us out of trouble. It's not feasible.
I fully hear that. I feel like we've seen this from Arsenal before as well. So, just in general, of like starting the season okay. In terms of results wise, not really getting the best of the performances. I feel like you're actually going to play a bit better in the winter, but I think you're going to take a big dip around the spring,
Yeah.
like you guys usually do.
Set your watch to it.
Yeah, honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised. But you are defending really well. To be fair, you are defending really well. You barely conceded, so fair play to you for that. So yeah, it's taken a 9 to realize they play better with a false 9. Oh yeah, for sure. Like Arteta doesn't know how to use a 9. He's never known how to. Never known how to. Throw some mad hiring Dyche and new coach in 2010. That's what I'm saying. Like, in my opinion, people use Dyche's reputation as like a success. But like, that football doesn't mean you're always going to survive. Which, as we've seen, the game's evolved past that. It doesn't mean you have to play fucking De Zerbi past the back football as a relegation team. You just have to be smart. Don't just lob the ball in the air for the sake of it. Might get a best out of Chris Wood, just because Chris Wood's used to playing under Dyche. But let's see. Mike, what's your opinion on Potter as the new Sweden manager? Sweden, I hope you fail. Same as Qatar, they've got Lopetegui. Hope you fail. That's my opinion. Fuck. I don't know why they hired. Like, they literally had the former Blackburn manager as the original manager, and couldn't get the best out of Gyökeres and Isak in the front two. But you think Potter's going to get the ball to them with that football? Fuck that.
Not to mention Kulu in the midfield.
He's injured.
Oh,
Elanga on the wing. I don't even know who else they have. I was going to say Sebastian Larsson for him.
yeah, this ain't 2012.
Yeah, like 10 years ago, bro. City will win the league. Well, this is what going to bring me on to my next question, bro. So, from an outsider, you see Liverpool lose 4 in a row in all competitions now. Galatasaray, Palace, Man United, and Chelsea. As someone who's been in the title race over the past few years, you've seen them win the league over you last year. Do you see Liverpool coming back? Do you see this as a blip? Do you see them out of it? Like, what do you make of them overall? And what's the state of them, do you reckon, now, from your perspective?
Honestly, it's hard to say where Liverpool go from here. I mean, before the international break, they weren't exactly great. Obviously, losing their games against Chelsea and Palace, losing in the Champions League as well. They haven't been great. But during the international break, you kind of thought that, Liverpool are going to get going as soon as the club football starts up again. They've got United. Good chance for them to get 3 points, get back on a good run of form, hopefully gain some confidence and just kick on for the rest of the season. But it looks like nothing has changed.
Mm.
Still the same frailties again. I think Konate, big problem. He's leaking goals at this point. Van Dijk is stepping up, but it feels like Van Dijk's having to do 2 positions across that back line. He's playing both centre-back roles. Konate isn't there. Wirtz, fuck knows. 0010.
They're calling him Ben 10 now.
Yeah.
He's got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's Ben 10. So that song, bro, it's mad.
Got
Give me good flashback.
Gonzalez up front.
What the fuck is he talking about? They got that guy up front, bro. Yeah, bro. I can't lie. For me, I just think they thought that everything was going to work straight away with their new signings. And the problem is, we have to look at Arne Slot. I know he's won the league, but the way that's been structured, he can't find a balance in that team. We have to look at that manager. I think if it carries on like this, it's looking long. Because that's not, like, in my opinion, if I'm Liverpool, I'm going to get a manager that plays 3 at the back in a good way. Like, if anyone should go for Glasner, it should be Liverpool. Like, he's linked to Man United. Liverpool, if you're smart, I'm sorry, I generally think they should go kick Glasner. People are going to think I'm mad for thinking that fucking for Slot going. But, brother, it's not looking good right now. It is not looking good at all. And I think their squad is actually suited to 3 in the background, and they just don't have enough centre-backs. Like their midfield, the positions Wirtz can get into, the balance of strikers of Isak and Ekitike. Like, I think Liverpool could do much better than this, obviously, but like, even as a manager, what the fuck are you doing? You literally got a better squad than what you won the league with. And you're trying to change everything. Which is why people were spotting the fact they were trying to ride the coattails of Klopp a bit and then just tweaked it a bit. But now, look at yourself. Look at yourself. If Dykes doesn't win his first 8 games, that'd be hilarious. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised, Jordan, as well, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. Liverpool fans are mad because Slot was in Dubai. They should have prepared for that. Why was slotted in Dubai for international break, bro? It's international break, not fucking winter break. Well, thanks for that, West Ham. What a shit show. I'm glad I didn't watch that match today. David Sullivan, Callum Brady, you need to fuck off. I can second everything you just said there, Merrick. Big up to yourself. Max, this year could be bad with Millwall third in the league, and imagine they go up and you just get relegated. They will never go up.
They won't.
They'll bottle it. They always have and they always will. Big up, cheers. Ayo, it's Damien messaging from my brother's account. My bad, Bikes. Do this fucking shit.
Big
Well,
up, Damien.
if this really is Damien, am I overreacting now, Damien? I would love to know. But big up to yourself. We need to keep putting pressure on this ownership. Facts. Of course we do. That's the end goal. The biggest statement we made was that protest. It was that fucking protest.
Saying something.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
It is. So keep that up. Keep that up now. Because it's now or never. It is now or never right now. And I don't know where West Ham go from here. I don't know where Liverpool go from here. I can't believe Man United won the first 2 games in a row in God knows how long, in over a year, against Liverpool.
From an outsider's perspective, and I know this is completely obvious what I'm about to say, but it feels like the West Ham ownership seems to think that they're still a team that's consistently fighting to stay up in the Premier League. Despite the fact that they've gone on and had European success, they've won a European trophy. You'd think after winning a European trophy, and albeit while it is the Conference League, at the end of the day, European success is European success. And it's ironic me saying that because we've had fuck all. But nevertheless, you'd think that by winning the Conference League, the owners would want to increase their expectations. Right, we're going to go for the Europa League this time. Have a crack at the Champions League, get top 4. You'd think that was with where the trajectory was going. And it all started, funnily enough, by this move to the London Stadium. You were sold a dream. You were sold a fucking dream. We're moving to the Olympic Stadium. We're gonna compete in Europe. You've now been there nigh on 10 years now. You've won 1 European trophy and now you're about to get relegated.
Bro,
on the 10th anniversary of you having that stadium, you are going to be playing championship football.
poetic, isn't it? 10-year anniversary. That's a great point. You should, I forget.
Karma.
Next year's 10 years.
Karma.
Honestly,
Should have stayed at Upton Park. And that's not even me just saying it because I'm nostalgia. But for me, they should have stayed at Upton Park. That stadium, you could have filled that for European nights.
oh, of course we could have.
I've seen other teams from England in Europe with less capacity stadiums.
Bro, we filled up another stadium. Why would we fill it up to Park? We fill it up to Park every week anyway. So Europe, we're there. Every week we filled that up. Like, if you had found a way to extend Upton Park, cool. The atmosphere would have been less. But some things don't need to be changed. All this has done is put money in the owners' pockets. And you've inspired me to make a video about that. To make a video about the 10-year anniversary shit. Because it's even more poetic now. It's even more poetic now, bro.
Use this clip in the video.
I might have to, honestly. I might have to. Yeah, and bring back up to. But I wish we could go back. I really wish we could go back. Bro, there's fireworks going on for Diwali. Yeah, they just need to stick fireworks in Sullivan's house, bro.
Get Balotelli round.
Yeah, why always me in that? Max, you better do championship streams. We'll see. I'll do watch-alongs. But that's the most you're getting. I'm going to be so honest. I barely stream about West Ham anyway. That's the most you're getting. Because the views aren't going to view. No one's going to care anymore, bro. especially with the following I have, people do not care. So people are going to care, but we're in the Championship. People only care Millwall are still there. I don't care for those 2 games because I want West Ham Millwall back. Yeah. We're not coming back up either. We're not. We're not coming back up. Better players are going to leave. A lot of players are going to leave. High wages. Unless you're going to promote the academy kids properly, ain't nothing going to change. We're going to have to buy people like, that Championship proven like Darnell Furlong and Semi Ajayi and all these shit players. Guys, if your club is moving stadium, be worried.
Watch. You guys will get relegated and you'll be signing Albert Adoma.
Yeah, some bullshit. Some 40-year-old.
The uncle of the Championship.
Legitimately. This is what I'm saying. If you're a club and you're not secure, you're not Man City level, like right now, or you're not someone that's like meant to be achieving what they're achieving right now with their targets, don't move stadium. It sets you back financially. It sets you back to settling into your new home. It doesn't help you. You don't get the transfer window you want. And if you do move stadium, you have to move to the next level. You have to move to the level you are above already, because the only thing the owners want is to put money in their own pockets. It hasn't worked for Arsenal. It hasn't worked for Tottenham. It hasn't worked for West Ham. And it won't work for Everton. It's not worked for anyone in the English like leagues. The only one that's really it's worked for, but that's because they got a whole new takeover later, is Man City. That's because of their takeover, not because of their stadium move. If they had Saudi owners, their old stadium, they might not generate as much money, but they're Saudi. They'll find a way. They don't like, but the difference is with Man City as well. It looks like a home stadium. They look settled, and because of the good glory times they brought back, people can laugh at their fans all they want. When it's time to bring out the atmosphere, they bring it out. People overstate the whole Man City this and Man City that. It's shit. I don't ever want to see United and Liverpool leave their stadiums. Old Trafford and Anfield, like you're gonna leave that?
That's heritage, bro. That's like Newcastle. Everyone, not even just Newcastle fans, everyone was pissed off when Newcastle changed the name of St James's Park to the Sports Direct Arena. How badly do you think it would have gone if they'd moved from St James's Park?
It would have been terrible.
Some teams are just not meant to leave their stadiums.
And they're a one-club city as well, so like it's even worse.
Exactly.
You're literally the biggest one there. You're
the only one there.
Yeah. You don't need to leave ever. It destroys the family aspect, the atmosphere aspect. It destroys everything. These ownerships definitely care about staying in the Premier League. These owners don't seem to care about West Ham making Europe. Yeah, exactly. All it is Premier League money. They flog it out for Premier League money, and when they get tested, this is what happens. If West Ham had owners who cared, they probably would have not moved to London Stadium, to be honest. Exactly. For me, I don't want to leave Old Trafford. I'm old school. I don't like change, and it should be redeveloped. I don't like the plan of this new stadium for Man United. I don't think you should move either. I know you're bad right now, but the problem is, I'm not too sure it's going to get better if you move to a new stadium.
I mean, United Strand's happy right now. He's had the ability to go for another number that isn't one on his winning streak.
I'll probably end the 5 games in a row though.
And let's see who are United's next 3.
Let's have a look. Okay. Because even if they draw, that means he has to restart.
Yeah, he's got to get a dub. It would have been mucky. I know everyone says, it would have been easier for them to win back-to-back games. He should have said that. He could have also said, go unbeaten for 5 games in a row.
Yeah, he could have said that. So it's Brighton, Forest, and Tottenham. They're not winning 5 games in a row.
Well, they'll win at Forest, I think.
Yeah, they won't beat
They won't beat Brighton.
Brighton.
Br-
They won't beat
Brighton
both
will beat them. Brighton will beat them. Especially with Welbeck playing the way he is. Welbeck will
He
score.
always scores against them. He always scores against them at Old Trafford as well. Like I
And
don't.
Spurs, yes, while Spurs lost against Villa this weekend,
They'll beat Man United.
Spurs are unbeaten in their last however many games against United.
Facts. They'll comfortably beat them. They'll comfortably beat them. They won't go 5 in a row. Well, even if you go down, they will happily get given 100 million and probably make another 100 million due to player sales. Yep, and we won't spend it properly. The parachute payments, and they're not coming back. I can't believe I'm actually gonna have to see my club go like 10 steps backwards just to go forwards, and we might not even go forwards. We might just go back and back and back. It might be a Sunderland till I die thing. The road to promotion and we get relegated again. I wouldn't be surprised. The Championship is so unpredictable. I've seen teams do that happen before. It happened to Luton last season.
Yeah, Luton are now in League One.
Yeah, and they're struggling in League One.
It's happened before as well. Portsmouth.
Sunderland,
It's happened
Portsmouth,
before.
Luton.
You look at Portsmouth. Early 2000s, Portsmouth won the FA Cup. Sooner or later, they were playing in European football. Not in their wildest dreams did they think they were going to get relegated 2 years later. Oh, what happened? They did. And then they just parachuted down to League Two. It's happened before. It happened to many teams. Cardiff as well. Cardiff have been in the Prem. Now they're in League One.
Yeah.
So do you honestly think that if you do go down, you ain't coming back for like a good 10 years?
Yeah. People are going to think I'm mad as well, but people thought I was mad when I said we're going to get relegated. And with this ownership, it's very possible that we don't come back. What I think is going to happen, this is just a prediction, I think we go down, and I think Michael Carrick will be the manager. Because he's out of work. He's been in the Championship before, so they think because he's a former player as well, they'll hire him. And I don't know what happens in the transfer window. I think Bowen, people will try and bid because there's 4 years left. They might get signed, but I think West Ham will force him to stay because he's made it clear that he's just loyal.
He's the passion project.
Yeah, so it's like they'll try and force him to stay, and then that'll be a saga. I think Paquetá's definitely gone. The Paquetá will go to Brazil. Like people like Diff and Fernandez are going to leave. Like Tadibo will leave. Like bare people are going to leave.
The players you don't want to leave will leave, and the players you don't want to stay will end up staying. Like you guys ain't going to want Somerville to leave because he provides creativity for you on the left-hand side and is not being used in the right way. Someone will nab him.
Yeah.
If West Ham go down, someone's picking him up. Whether it be a Tottenham, a Brentford, someone in the Premier League is picking up Christ into Somerville. 100%. It's going to happen. But Tadibo will definitely leave.
Definitely.
Areola will walk. Well, to be fair, is that really a bad thing?
I don't care. I really don't. Yeah, Wrexham thought they could just buy their way into the Premier League. It's not. It doesn't work like that. The Championship's dark. You can't just buy Conor Cody and think you're gonna like get into the Premier League. It's not how it works. And I see Paquetá go to another Prem club or another top 5 league club. The reason why I don't see that happening is because he's always been linked back to Brazil since the ban, and I think he wanted to restart if he's going to leave West Ham.
Do you know
that's the only reason? I think that ship is sailed.
Do you know what I described the Championship to be like? Because everyone's always said that the Championship is the most difficult league to get out of. It's like, you know how you get on some of them council estates, you get that tunnel that you don't really want to walk through because there's just mad shit going on in that tunnel. Yeah. That's the Championship.
It is. It fully is. Like, you never know what could happen. Like, there was a point, like, a couple of seasons ago when there was genuinely, like, 10 points between, like, 16th and 6th. Like, it's ridiculous. You could be on a run, you go on a bad run, you're back down. Same way the other way around. It could happen either way. It's just purgatory. It's not heaven nor hell. It's just there. Like it's just chaos. It's literally the penitentiary of real life.
It's Alcatraz Island.
It's okay, either of them. But that is the championship for you. And listen, people, I'm gonna end it here because I'm tired. I've been streaming for a long time now because I was on Lewis's channel. I've been doing back-to-back streams. Jay is live.
Shout out, Jay.
I don't know why he's doing a reaction to Villain now, but go ahead and say Mike's raid in Jay's chat. He's live with Elijah. So go ahead and say Mike's raid in this chat. Subscribe to Alfie. Links in the title. You should be subscribed to Alfie already if you're not.
Got the Atletico watch along coming tomorrow, so make sure you guys are joining for that.
Yep. And we'll chat to you guys in a bit. Take care.